Hello and welcome to another update video about ICP. ICP is now in the support region that I talked about, I think in the last video. It's between 690 and 839. Ideally, we'd like to see a reaction to that support region, even if it's only a reaction in the yellow scenario, which would send us down lower. I think a reaction would ideally happen unless we get a really like a flash crash. But it seems like that a bit of a bounce at least is due, even if it's in the short-term bearish scenario, just a corrective bounce, okay, which could lead to a lower high. The problem with the structure on the ICP chart is that the rally so far hasn't really materialized. Okay, not necessarily a surprise, given that the rally from the 5th of July here to the 22nd of July high was only in 3 waves. So that was a 3-wave move. Okay, the pullback held a higher low, but the rally afterwards was again only in 3 waves. Then we had a pullback and another 3-wave move. And now we see something to the downside that looks potentially impulsive. So we have a corrective rally and a 5-wave move down. Not a good combination for upside trend, or for an upside trend reversal. It rather looks a little bit as if the bears are taking the lead here. Yes, sorry, we are holding support, but this here looks a bit like a 5-wave move down. So what I've done today, I've added here this 1-2 setup to the downside, and I will add a resistance area now to the chart, which needs to be broken to the upside to indicate that the bulls are taking the lead. Pretty much due to that 5-wave move down, pretty much due to the entire state of the sector and the fact that the rallies have been 3 waves here on the ICP chart, in 3 waves. I think the bears are still leading here, okay? And it would require a break above resistance to indicate that the bulls are, attempting at least to take the lead. And the resistance area is defined between $8.90 and $9.56. And from there, if we rally, get rejected there, and then see a first rejection, that could be the start of wave 3 to the downside. In the yellow scenario, we haven't bottomed yet. The yellow count is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4. It's a diagonal pattern, which is why the wave 5 is an A, B, C structure. It has to be a diagonal because waves 1 and 4 overlap. And wave 1 to the downside is a 3-wave move. Wave 3 to the downside is also a 3-wave move. So that means wave 5 has to be a 3-wave move as well. And within this, wave 5 has to be, ABC. And the C wave down would be a 5-wave move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how I see it. Can we turn around to the upside? Can we break above resistance? Absolutely. I mean, I will not rule out the white count. I can only tell you that it's an absolute mess and it's more hopium count than anything else, especially because there hasn't really been any impulse since July to the upside, and it's pretty much just been a sideways consolidation phase. So there hasn't been any evidence that the trend is reversing to the upside. So please be ready for potentially a corrective rally from here. I mean, next support is at 793 and then 749. Any bounce from there is likely going to be corrective in an ABC structure before we go down further, yeah? And so that's, but again, a break above 956 would be a signal. That's a signal level that something more bullish is playing out, at least less bearish, because a wave 2 in yellow shouldn't really break above the 78.6 retracement. That's the update about ICP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.